Well, we got to make sure we're balanced defensively. Starting with our offense, making sure we're getting good looks, and that we're not taking bad shots because this is a team make or miss. They're getting it out and they're trying to put pressure on you on the offensive end, and so that's something that we got to really take care of tonight.
With that being said, defensively as well, points in the paint, giving up points in the paint has been an issue. Does that fall into the category of the transition defense, or is that something different with this team with a Love and a Pekovic?
Well, I think we have to protect the paint. Again, their transition is to get easy shots, and that considers layups or free throws, and so that's something that we've talked about as shoot around, and we'll talk about before we go out. Is that transition is big for them, and also the first quarter when you talk about the average over 30 points, we got to make sure that they take tough shots and we got to rebound the ball. But like we've been talking all year, we got to protect the paint and rebound the ball and find a way to score on the other end.
What kind of problems does Kevin Love pose for you guys?
Well, you're talking about an all-star, a guy that has worked on his game, has stretched now to the three-point line, and so he's a guy who can run. His basketball IQ is very high, and so again, he's shooting the ball from behind the arc. He can go, post up. He's unselfish, so he causes problems for everybody.
Jason, JJ said that you really kind of helped him get a lot of confidence when you worked with him down in Dallas. So what did you see out of him growing into that role that really helped you guys out in Dallas?
JJ's a competitor. You can't measure his competitiveness because of his height. He loves the challenge. He's a great teammate. Again, he's won a championship, and he was a big part of that. But he's a competitor, and he loves the competition, and he was, willing to listen. That's where it started, and hopefully he figured out everything I told him for tonight. But he's playing well for them. Coming off the bench, and he accepts his role of what he does, and he does it well.
For you, what made him so effective driving into the lane and getting to the rim? Carlisle's always been very complimentary of how he is.
He does. JJ is, a guy that understands how to use the dribble, his speed, but also his competitiveness, his heart. He's, again, has probably been told a lot of times that he couldn't be successful in this league. And I think that's what, Burnt, has the fire of showing people that he can and that he belongs, and he's done a wonderful job with that.
With KG, obviously he wasn't brought here for offense specifically. What are you seeing from him on that end of the floor in terms of helping you guys out offensively?
Offensively, I mean, he's a playmaker. Again, he's getting great looks. He just, again, has to have confidence in shooting it, and we all believe in that locker room that those shots will fall.
His numbers, the first half to second half, have been pretty dramatic difference. Is there anything you've noticed coming out of the break that hasn't looked the same with him?
For him, he has to just keep continuing to shoot. We've all been in this situation as players that sometimes the ball doesn't go for, and it's a test that will you give into it, and he's a guy that won't give in. He's continuing to work on his game, and again, coaches and players in that locker room believe that those shots will fall.
The owner of the Knicks did an interview yesterday.
Who?
The owner of the Knicks, James Dolan, did an interview with us and said that he believes he's a lot more patient than your owner, Gal Brokaw. Since you've played for both of them, or worked for each of them, I should say, do you have a opinion on it? Who's the more patient guy?
I don't have an answer.
Does Prokhorov shown you? Have you sensed that he's patient though, or that ownership?